Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious ragu. I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep watching. I'm going to be showing you guys the ingredients while we are cooking. So on the pot I've added olive oil, and here I'm adding carrots, celery and onion all together. Okay, all together. So I'm going to stir them, allow them to cook until they are tender, or you see that your olive oil have started changing color. You see that the oil will turn to golden color, so that is when you know that they are ready. As you can see here, they are changing, the oil is changing to gold, kind of yellowish gold color. Okay, that's when the oil turn like that, it means that it's ready. So now I'm going to be adding my minced meat. To get a very good taste of ragu, it's advised to use between pork and beef, but if you are the type that don't eat pork meat, obviously you can use only meat like beef to do this. Go ahead and stir them and allow them to cook until the water from the meat is dried up, which I'm going to be showing you the consistency you'll be looking for soon. So here is after some minutes, I can't tell how many minutes, 10 or 15 minutes of cooking this. Now I'm going to be adding red wine. I'm using about half cup of red wine for this. Add the wine and allow the wine to evaporate. In this recipe, I'm not going to be using tomato sauce, which is called passata di pomodoro in Italy. I'm going to be using tin tomatoes, guys. Yes, tin tomatoes. So I'm using one of the tin tomatoes. I'm using one of this tin that is called pulpa as well. That is the only tomatoes I'm going to be using. Guys, if you haven't tried using this multi tin tomatoes and one of the pulpa tomatoes on your ragu, try it. You will never make your ragu any other way. This recipe is also Italian recipe, because this recipe I got this recipe from Italian chef. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding water into the ragu. Depends the quantity of the meat. Like me, I use about 1 kilo of meat to do this, so I'm going to be adding a lot of water. Salt, you can add black pepper too. Make sure the salt is not too much and the salt is well balanced. Stir everything together. As you can see, I added a lot of water. That is because I love to allow my own ragu to cook for 3 to 4 hours. But if you don't have patience to wait for 3 to 4 hours, you can minimize the water you add. You can control the water you add into the ragu. So after adding that, put the lid on and allow it to cook. And this is after maybe an hour or minutes, I can't even remember. Go ahead and stir them. Just make sure you stir them continuously while they are cooking. You just don't abandon them there. Stir them while they are cooking. So like I said, I love to cook my ragu. I love to make out time. The days I'm at home, I love to allow my own ragu to cook for 3 to 4 hours before I turn the heat off. So you can cook yours for minimum 2 hours. Minimum 2 hours is recommended on a very low heat. As you can see, the oil have started to come up from the oil is floating on top of the meat. This is to show that the sauce is almost ready. When you are making your ragu and the oil or any kind of sauce, and you notice that the oil has started floating on top of the sauce, it means that the sauce is almost cooked. Okay, so here, like I said, I'm going to allow them for 4 hours before taking them out of the heat. So here is after 4 hours, my ragu is ready. The whole house is smelling, like the aroma that is coming out of this ragu is wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Try this recipe and you will not regret it. Bye.